Hello, my name is Wyatt Orozco. Have either one of you played or have participated in something bigger than yourself? According to SB Nation, there have been 199 elite athletes coming out of the state of California. Recruiting is everything as a coach and as a program as a whole. As SB Nation states, getting top talent is a prerequisite for winning football games. Also, a website called Pruvakis, which is highly recommended in the NFL for advice, like stretching, different type of workouts, everything. States that high school football is constantly shown in studies to be the sport with the greatest proportion of concussions and the highest concussion rate. However, the whopping 47% out of all other sports, out of that 47%, 33% were from practice. For some football players, that's all they have too. All they have is football to keep them off the streets. And football is a huge key to knowing the game and the speed of it. You may be wondering why. Why is this important? I don't need to know this. Like I said, for some athletes, this is all they have. Every minute on the field is another minute where they're not home with a deadbeat dad and a struggling mom. Every minute with their teammates is another minute, not them worrying how they're going to shower that night because their water got shut off. Every minute being coached is another minute of them being inspired. Every minute of them being on a football team is another minute of them being happy. So first we have a problem. Tackle football is going to be banned pre-high school. 2 California lawmakers believe that, and I quote, children can learn the skills they need to succeed at the sport from non-contact football, which is flag football. However, this bill has also been introduced in Illinois and New York, but never got traction. I really wonder why. The number one reason for this ban is because of chronic traumatic encephalopathy, which is also known as CTE, which is big going on in the football world right now, which means repetitive hits to the head, to the brain. However, according to National Public Radio, or NPR, teenagers playing in an active sport, less than 20% of them have suffered from a concussion. This is all sports, not just football. Second, I have a solution to this problem. We should improve coaching with coaching class opportunities and equipment. For example, middle school is very underrated. I know from experience, my 12 years experience, from 3rd all the way to at least 8th grade, even freshman year, I have been coached differently every year. And that's okay. Every coach has their differences. But for example, like as a firefighter, I am firefighter EMT. We have a thing called National Fire Protection Association, NFPA standard. If there was a standard for some type of coaching everywhere, where they have to meet at least this requirement of coaching, teaching techniques could help with concussions, teaching the right techniques to tackle, teaching the fundamentals of the game. It's not all about winning, it's about having fun too. I feel like I'm an expert at this because I've been doing it for 12 years. I've been doing it for so long. So first we have a problem. Tackle football is going to be outlawed in pre-high school. My solution was to have better equipment and better coaching with coaching class opportunities. Imagine if California athletes couldn't play the sport they loved at a young age and couldn't reach to their full maximum potential because of the law. Coming from a guy who used to eat, breathe, and sleep football, it has changed. Athletes are getting faster, stronger, smarter. The game is changing to strategic matters where you actually have to think. It's not just watch film, see what the guy does, and go attack. It's a brotherhood. It's a bond that no one can break. Thank you. Have a good day.